My beloved brothers and sisters, we're talking about happiness. And happiness is something that, if you were to know, is one of the most searched words on Google and on social media, on the internet. People are searching for happiness, and it seems like no one is actually achieving that happiness. Perhaps because they are searching in places that happiness is not found, and perhaps they don't know how to achieve it, and perhaps they are looking at people who don't really have happiness. If I were to ask a young boy or girl, what would make you happy? They would normally answer with a materialistic answer. Very material. People would say, you know what? If I had the latest car, I would be happy. If I had the latest phone, I would be happy. If I had a nice home, I would be happy, meaning a house. If I had the latest perfume, I'd be happy. If I looked good, I would be happy. If I had the latest clothes, I would be happy. If I attracted the attention of others, I would be happy. Yet every single one of those will not give you happiness besides that which is very temporary and very, very fake. Subhanallah. You can have the latest phone. It's not a source of happiness. It might make you happy for a moment, and thereafter, as soon as you hear there is another phone, you are unhappy. It goes to show that there is something wrong. Maybe your understanding or my understanding of happiness needs to be fine-tuned in accordance with what my Maker has taught. And definitely, if you would like happiness, there is no way that you could ignore revelation. There is no way that you could ignore the one who made you and I. For indeed, it is only through the teachings of the one who made you that you will understand why you're in existence. If you take a look, subhanallah, at yourself, you will realize that there was a time when you were not in existence. There was a time when nobody could actually refer to you as he or she or even it, because you didn't exist. So you came from somewhere, and so did I. Whoever made me has definitely sent a message to me telling me why he made me. And if I were to search revelation, whatever is available on earth today, I would definitely find that the most authentic of all those books is the Quran, without a doubt, without a doubt. People may have a lot to say about what is in the Quran because they don't understand, or they don't know the context, or they haven't looked into it, or perhaps sometimes they are tainted with some form of a lack of understanding. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala open our doors. But if you were to look at Allah telling us, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ, I have not created mankind or jinnkind except that they worship me. People look at that verse, and I promise you, I've had young people tell me, that is so boring. A'udhu billah, a'udhu billah. That is so boring. So maybe you haven't understood that verse. It actually refers to leading your entire life within what Allah has ordained, and that will bring about happiness and contentment. Happiness is a choice that you have. You actually would make that choice. You can be happy. People who are unhappy generally look at what they don't have. And people who are happy look at what Allah has bestowed upon them in order to enjoy it within the limits of Allah.